Just a disclaimer, this is a reaction video. I am not TeamFourStar, I am not affiliated with TeamFourStar, and I never claim to be TeamFourStar in any way. This is something that I do as just a way to show my personal appreciation for TeamFourStar and what they do. If you guys actually really enjoyed this video, please make sure to watch the original video and to support TeamFourStar in any way you can. Because at the end of the day, I am a fan of this series and that's why I'm reacting to it, and I don't want to be responsible to taking away any attention from TeamFourStar themselves. Because they're the ones who made the video, I'm just the one who's reacting to it. So without further ado, let's get the reaction started. Hello everyone, my name is Gabby, and it's time to react to an episode of TeamFourStar's Dragon Ball Z Abridged episode 54. I mean, I've got to say, looking at it, I think it's been kind of a while since we've had another episode of Dragon Ball Z Abridged, but to be fair, I think that's kind of justified in that I think it's sort of been like convention season, and like I think that they've gone to like a bunch of conventions, and then like it's summer break and they don't want to do as much work, and then Neko went to like Japan for a few weeks, I think. So like obviously it kind of makes sense as to why this episode didn't come out immediately. And of course I don't care if these episodes take a few months to come out, I just care if the episode is good, and I'm hoping that the episode is going to be good. Anyway, so the thing I'm looking forward to in this episode is surprisingly not that much I can think of. Because the thing is, pretty much ever since episode 46, pretty much ever since I started my reactions, like over a year ago now, like every episode was always just like jam-packed with like really important, significant things, because a lot of fights and action and a lot of like just changes in characters were happening. And the thing is, now that Cell has reached his perfect form and he's clearly the main villain and he just totally wrecked Vegeta and Trunks, and now that that's the case, we're kind of getting to the point of the series where we get a whole bunch of like downtime. And like everyone's just sort of sitting around kind of waiting, expecting the final battle, but like the final confrontation with Cell, which is going to happen, but it isn't going to happen for a while because there's a whole bunch of minor things that they do need to do. But the one thing that I am looking forward to is Takahata 1-on-1 as Cell, because there is one moment that Cell does in this episode, well, I'm assuming it's in this episode, and that's essentially Cell explaining what exactly his plan is now that he's stronger than everyone, what he's going to do, and what the heroes are going to have to do to combat that. And basically, because I'm really excited for this, because it's basically just going to be pure 100% egotistical Cell chewing the scenery action, and the entire concept of it is also just absolutely hilarious. So I really want to see how TeamFourStar handles it, because they could do anything with it and it would still be hilarious. So without further ado, let's get started in 3, 2, 1.
The following is a non-profit fan-based parody. Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball GT are all owned by Funimation, Toei Animation, Fuji TV, and Akira Toriyama. Please support the official release!
Of course, it starts with training, because it always starts with training. Oh, is he still struggling with that?
You've been slacking on your mats!
Mom? What are you doing here?
I'm sorry, Go-chan. She overpowered me.
Go what?
You fall behind on your vector calculus! How are you going to do your taxes? We don't have the money to pay people for that!
Mom, I'm trying to help save the world here.
What world is there if you have no idea how to prove or disprove the Riemann hypothesis?
The same one we live in now, I guess?
If you wanted to squander your potential and disappoint everyone, you should just become a politician! Where's your father?
Yeah, where is he?
Yes. Where's Goku?
Oh, thank God. I mean, oh my God!
Whoa!
My dear Gohan. There's something you should know.
Oh God!
I love
you,
you.
son.
Oh my God!
What the hell?
Why are you tripping, Gohan?
What the hell?
A nightmare. A terrible nightmare. Oh, was it the one where your mom and Piccolo come in, then Cell shows up and kills them, but suddenly he has my face and it's all like, what?
Yeah, exactly
Yes. Oh, it's all good. I've been having that one for a week.
What?
I think we've been in here too long. Maybe just a little.
Oh God. Let's go. fine, look, it's Vegeta's son. That's how you know, because he throws hissy fits.
Oh, jeez, he's taking it pretty rough.
It's pathetic. Find some honor in defeat, for God's sake.
He must be great from that glass house of yours. We should go check on him.
Exactly.
I'm sorry. I did my best, but he just toyed with me. I couldn't do anything. And in the end, I wasn't even important enough to kill.
Sucks, doesn't it? I mean, sucks to be you. Yeah,
Salty
Guys,
Vegeta.
Come on, it's just me. Krillin, everyone's friend.
I would like more friends.
Huh?
I seem to have misplaced mine when Cell... Oh.
You've got to be kidding me. I would never be friends with you.
I was not speaking to you. I was speaking to the duck.
Well, quack, quack, big guy. Any friend of 18 is a friend of mine. Let's get you all patched up.
You are the pluckiest, duck. Together we shall be the bird and the bee. The B stands for...
Robot.
Yes.
What am I watching?
I don't know, but I hate it.
I love
Hopefully
it.
he doesn't
Sorry,
try and
sorry,
screw
Vegeta.
this one.
Ha! No, Robo.
Okay, this is too happy, so what is Cell gonna do? That. What is Cell now? Breaking the fourth rule? It's like, just play classical music onto anything. It just automatically makes it look cultured.
Ah, yes, the perfect place for my Cell son of an emerald whore. Starting again!
Oh my god, I guess you could say he's a perfectionist?
Vegeta!
Come on,
So
give me that
long.
one.
How
Give-
was space?
Hello, MILF.
Oh, Veggie, I'm a grandmother now. Call me Gilf.
Your culture is so confusing.
Oh, and who is this lavender-haired gentleman
This is
you
a new
brought
voice, isn't
here?
it?
Grandkid from the future. Leave the swinging for the park.
Ooey.
Now, where Bulma at? We got an android in desperate need of repair.
Just try to keep the house guests to a minimum. We just got rid of Yajirobe, and we barely have enough food to accommodate anyone.
What up, bitches? Where my guild at?
Oh
Else.
god damn it.
Alrighty, I'm going to hook your internal OS up to my system. There may be some involuntary oil release that's
Oh, and
natural.
this is not a super
And-
soundtrack.
Good God, how long has this been running?
Oh, this is like his
What's been
song.
running?
We're just going to close that for a moment.
Kill Son Goku. Kill Son Goku. Kill Son.
That's the word.
And then he just flew off. Now we don't know where he is or what he's planning.
Well, plus side, you're alive.
Oh, thanks for the consolation.
Hey, don't knock it. Sometimes you ain't so lucky. Yeah.
Got a point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wait a second, have all 5 of you died?
Oh, yeah. Chiaotzu and I twice. First round was basically just Piccolo's dad being a dick.
Yep. Second time, I blew myself up trying to kill Vegeta's dumbass friend. Now he's out there making movies or some shit.
Oh, wait, so how did Yamcha die?
Nappa.
Oh, yes, go ahead. Tell us how you died. I'll fact check.
On my feet, like a man.
Well, you're half right.
If you're finished picking on Yamcha,
Never!
we've got bigger fish to fry. Cell's out there, and we have no idea what insidious plot he's brewing.
How did all these squares make a circle? No, it's fine. It's fine. It doesn't bother me.
Maybe you
It
had a
doesn't
bunch of
bother
LSD?
me. It bothers me. It bothers me a lot. And that one's still green!
Thanks to the schematics Bulma brought me, I should be able to repair you. However, after rooting around in your system for a bit, I've discovered that you're missing an extensive portion of data.
That is fine. I am my own android. I will live my life accordingly, faults and all.
I could always give you a sick Gatling gun.
Appreciated, but unnecessary. What is
God,
that
16's the
creature
best.
on your shoulder?
This is my pussycat.
May I touch your pussy?
As long as you don't crush it.
Hello, pussycat. It is licking me now. Should I Lick the pussy.
Absolutely not!
But Chi-Chi, if
Damn
and
it.
when we have to
Why was
fight
it-
Cell again, we're going to need Gohan.
What you need is to get it through your heads. I told Goku he could train with Gohan. I never said anything about letting him fight.
You cannot
got
keep
a
him out of
point.
this. He's a fighter.
He's 10!
And he's the 3rd strongest fighter I know. Who's the 4th?
I'm a fighter too, you know? How do you think I landed the strongest man on the planet?
God, this is
Arguably.
interesting.
Do not make me come over there. I will rip your world a fucking sunder. Look, I
Whoa.
might be books in and books out, but that's because I want something better for my son, instead of surviving off prize money and welfare. Now, I know that I can't stop him, but if he fights and gets hurt, or God forbid dies, and any of you could have stopped it, there's no dragon in this universe that will save you from me.
Don't make
Wow,
me
they're going in
come
depth
over
into-
there.
They're going in depth into Chi-Chi. I like this.
Perfectly square, of fine marble white, and a full 24 by 20. Let it go, Cell. You have shit to do.
Hey man, is that the last heat tap?
Yeah, and it's all mine.
Oh god! Oh Jesus, why?
Heat tap. Come on. You've killed for less.
That's not untrue.
You guys can go ahead and take off. I'll stick around and watch for Cell. It's been kind of neat to watch old TV shows.
Oh, you're
I
right.
checked out the country music channel earlier. Did you know that country is actually awful?
If it's all the same to you, I'm gonna hit the gym. Make sure I'm ready for if Cell comes back.
Oh, can I join you? We'll make a day out of it. Get some froyo after. It is my cheat day. Oh, that sounds like fun. Mind if I join? Maybe we can see a movie, too. Sure, that sounds awesome. I've been waiting for your being sarcastic, aren't you? Careful. It's learning.
You know, if you're gonna skulk around, you could at least try to not be a total dick about it.
Oh, you're right. Allow me to try again. Ahem. Hello, Earthling. How's that gaping chest wound?
Just fine. How's your spine?
God, Vegeta is such an ass.
I'm giving you a 5-minute head start.
Thank you. I'm going to need it. You're very fast.
I heard he's here. Where's my baby?
You're holding him, darling.
No, the big baby.
Well, Vegeta's right over there, across from Trunks.
Oh, thank God. You okay, Sweeney? I heard about everything. Do you need a snack? Maybe a juice box?
Mom, I'm 18.
Oh, right.
Is he?
Stiff drink?
Mom, still 18.
Work your body, work your
I
body.
don't know.
You don't hurt nobody.
You know there's actual porn on the internet, right?
Pig, you gotta be able to appreciate the classics. It's what separates the perverts from the connoisseurs.
Oh, God. Here we go.
Roshi, change the channel!
Oh, wait, I love this movie. Leave it here.
Chaozu!
Fine, whatever.
And as you can see, every dog has its... The following contains violence, coarse language, and adult situations not suitable for minors. Viewer discretion is advised.
Brutal!
Ladies, gentlemen,
what is the
boys
Chaozu?
and
I
girls,
didn't-
and that technicolor rainbow in between, I am Cell. You may remember me from the following cities. Of course, if you lived in those cities, you won't remember, because you are now part of my biomass as I absorbed you. But that's not what I'm here to talk about today. Today, I'm making an announcement.
Please be leaving the planet forever. Please be leaving the planet forever. Please be leaving the planet forever.
I am leaving the planet forever.
Woohoo!
After I blow it up. Unless one of your planet's champions can best me in one-on-one combat.
So Goku then.
I am officially hosting a once-in-your-lifetime event.
Literally
A
once in your
tournament so
lifetime.
grand, it will leave you breathless. I hereby dub it the Cell Games. Be part of the conversation on Twitter at #CellGames.
And he's already trending.
Oh my
All
God.
familiar with your
I'm
adorable little world
I'm going to
martial arts
hashtag that
tournament,
now.
I'll be borrowing the rules. No brackets this time, however. Yours truly will be your only opponent. And much like Vegeta's mother, I will accept all comers.
How dare. Why'd you take off your shirt?
The location of this marvelous event is 28KS.5. If you don't know where that is, blame the cartographers. The games will start at noon 1 week from today. That should give you plenty of time to prepare. Or for those not participating,
Oh my god, they're doing ominous Latin
connect
chatting.
with loved ones. Get your affairs in order. Or maybe just kill your boss. Get a purge going. Live a little. Because in 1 week's time... well, to give you an idea... So, keep that in mind, and I'll see you next Sunday.
Also the music.
Also, feel free to pray to your God. But, spoilers, I won't be listening.
I thought I was gonna say there isn't one. There isn't one, because there actually isn't a god, but that works too. That works.
Roshi, what the hell? He said
Oh
1
my
week!
God.
I'm using it!
Do. What?
Hello? Oh yeah, I saw it. I've already got my promo team on it.
Oh my god!
We're already on a plane tomorrow. You just do some push-ups, sit-ups, and pull plenty of buses.
God.
Yeah.
Yes!
Salutations. I'm your kind director and editor, Kaiser Neko. Thank you so much for being patient with this episode.
God.
Expect the next one in a much shorter time frame.
Oh my god, okay, that stinger just kind of overshadowed everything, because honestly, just so you guys know, so basically there is a character who is going to show up in the end of, by the Cell Games thing, and is going to be very important throughout the rest of the series, and it seems like they're making him involved with Nappa. Because Nappa's alive, and Nappa is a Hollywood producer, and oh my god, they're bringing back Nappa. Like, I'm personally like, you know, it's fine if Nappa doesn't show up again, but it's like, I know he is one of the most iconic parts of Dragon Ball Z Abridged. Like, here's what gives Dragon Ball Z Abridged its own, like, identity. So, that's gonna be so fun. That is gonna be so fun. But let's actually talk about the episode itself. Honestly, now it's to the point that, like, I've watched a lot of the actual series, so they're kind of like switching around some of the plot points from, like, different time periods and different things were happening different times, but obviously, so I wasn't exactly sure what was going to happen next, but the things that I was looking forward to were really, really cool. You know, the Cell Games, Cell announcing the Cell Games. I'm like, you know, it's just all pure Cell egotistical goodness of him just like, I can just beat all of you guys. I am the coolest guy ever. And I'm a perfectionist. I love that. Perfect Cell is a perfectionist. Like, that is just amazing. So any other things like, that Gohan dream sequence is probably one of the weirdest things. I'm actually, like, not really sure what that was. And also, Chi-Chi giving an explanation as to why she wants Gohan to not fight. She wants him to be something more than just some random fighter who doesn't even necessarily do anything or get a job or learn how to pay his taxes or anything like that. Like, that's cool, because honestly, they don't really, TeamFourStar doesn't normally do that much with Chi-Chi, but they did something here with Chi-Chi, and it was really interesting, and it kind of, you know, they gave that whole justification as to why she is the way she is. They give a reasoning for her her behavior, which is something that the original series doesn't really do. They just sort of say she's like that because that's kind of the joke. And besides that, you know, obviously, like I said, this is all downtime. So there was a lot of the characters just sort of interacting with each other. I have to say, Vegeta was surprisingly the highlight, mainly just because, I mean, it's Vegeta and seeing him interact with anyone is kind of hilarious, but also seeing him forced into normal situations is also, like, the most hilarious thing ever. You know, he's just, like, acting like a complete ass right now because he got his ass kicked by Cell and he's just, like, taking it out on everyone, but it's just so funny. I just kind of, you know, at this point, like, I totally want to see more slice of life Vegeta just resentfully just grumbling about everything because it's just so funny. So anyway, you know, like, at this point, now the Cell Games have been announced, but once again, the next episode feels like it's going to be a lot more kind of not slice of life, but like a lot more kind of just character action, just sort of slowly getting things involved. Like slowly sort of building up to these Cell Games, because there's some things they do need to do before the Cell Games actually start. And even then, like, from what I can tell, it doesn't seem like the Cell Games themselves are not, like, spoilers are probably not going to, like, be covered in Dragon Ball Z Abridged until, like, next year. Because besides all these, like, other episodes they have to get through to get to the Cell Games, they also have to do, like, one movie and one special. And the movie is the movie that everyone is thinking about. That's going to be When Broly. But either way, like, it was honestly much more entertaining episode than I thought. Whenever I feel like I think I know what Dragon Ball Z Abridged is going to do, they do something completely different or something just like way, way better than I thought. So obviously, great episode. Obviously, looking forward to the next episode. Obviously, the next few episodes are not going to be as action-packed probably as people expect them to be, but there will be probably funny moments, and when we get to the movies and specials, those are going to be very, very significant, because I think there are some, well, one of them at least is something that people have been wanting to see for a very, very, very long time. So obviously when that happens, and just everything that happens more in Dragon Ball Z Abridged, I'm really, really excited for it. So this is Gabby, signing out, and goodbye guys.